Alright, 8181 Blue Moon. Massive ranch over a mostly finished basement. First thing you'll see is this, they call it a 3-car, but it's much larger than that. It's more like a 5-car. It's 1,500 square feet. There's that, it's not really an apartment, it's basically just a very large shed. Almost like another 1-car detached, but they've got those weird patio doors on the front of it, which prevent you from actually being able to park anything inside of it. There's nothing in there, and it is a little bit below the grade of everything else, so there's indications that they've had a lot of, well, some water leaking into there. I only have 10 minutes, so I'll try to whip through here as fast as I can. 10 minutes is as long as YouTube will allow. So, front door, it is north facing, so it's pretty shady here. They've kept it up pretty well. There aren't really too many issues with the cement here, but it looks pretty decent. Walking into the front, the first thing we see, there's a dining room over to this side, living room right in front. The carpet is sort of a dull green, and it's in great shape. I like it. Everyone else, the consensus is that they like it as well. So there's a bedroom. I'd call this the second bedroom. There's 2 bedrooms here on the main floor, and that's it. But they both have their own bathrooms. This would be the smaller of the 2. It's pretty sharp. There's a lot of brass throughout the house, but overall, not too bad. The biggest drawback that's kind of freaking out the girls are the mouse traps that are everywhere. We haven't seen any mice. We've seen some rat or mouse turds, but no mice. So there's that bedroom, and then kind of cruising back again, get your bearings. Here's the front door. Going back this way, a little coat closet here, and then here's the master. It isn't exceptionally large, but it's it's a nice room. Again, painted fairly well. There's dings and stuff here and there. It definitely needs some touch up, but it's not bad. The master bedroom or master bath. Again, some dated fixtures and things like that, but it's nice. It's clean. The tile's nice. The tub is nice. The shower's nice. It's got a walk-in closet that also is decent sized. Not the biggest that we've seen, but the house is kind of a total package. So, I'll just real quick show you. So the patio doors take you to the backyard. It's not fenced. You can see Stacy out there with Lincoln and Anastasia. No fence, but there's open space that's back there. In terms of where the lot line is and where the open space is, no idea. I do know that this sits on an acre, and everything out here feels very open. It's kind of got a country vibe to it. So again, the living room, recessed lighting, ceiling fan, gas fireplace. Window treatments don't come with, but we figured that they probably may want to throw them in. So 2-sided gas fireplace. I don't know how you turn it on. Here's the kitchen. There's Linda. What do we got? The countertops are simply tiled, but they're done really well. Bullnose edges, things like that. The cupboards themselves aren't exceptionally nice. They're almost on the flimsy side, almost, but they look good. They don't close with confidence. They just sort of are just there. So they're not bad, but they look fairly sharp. Everything is included in here. There's a half bath off of the kitchen here, and then the mudroom, which is very large. Again, another mouse trap. So you've got the sink here, your washer dryer there, which does have a gas line. Tons of cabinets. Another set of cabinets there. And then we'll head out to the garage, which I think is one of the coolest parts of the house. We've got the 1-car bay here, which is the side load garage. And that's sort of somewhat elevated, you can't really see it, over the rest of the garage here. So this is 1,561 square feet in garage. It's just freaking massive. I don't know if the video will convey the scale, especially with all the stuff that's in here right now. but it's huge. It's a very big garage. It does have a shop heater that's included. Kind of a makeshift set of cabinets there. Again, more storage. There's shelving everywhere, kind of lining both walls here on the sides. Back to the back of the house, this would be the north side, or excuse me, the south side. We've got kind of a built-in barbecue that's included. I don't know if the trampoline comes with, but here you get a good idea of the backyard. Cement patio, little flagstone walkway which takes us over to this funky little area here, which we don't really know what it was other than maybe just some flower beds and maybe a garden of sorts. That little thing, there's nothing in there except a row of cabinets and a broken microwave or something. But it's pretty cool. I mean, you can use it as a little playhouse or whatever. So we'll go back through this way. Lock that up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should mention here. 220 there. I assume that's hot and cold water there. And that's about it. I don't know if there's power run through the rest of that place, but there are some appliances over there. I don't know if they're plugged in though. Anything else? I'm sure there's other stuff I can't think of right now. So let's check out the basement. Finished extremely well, except for one quirk. First thing I'll show you here is the biggest unfinished space outside of the utilities. And it's just a big storage room. Kind of feels like a canning room. Mouse turds there. And strangely enough, they don't have any traps in here. And I don't know if the traps are, we haven't, like I said, seen any mice. This bedroom, kind of off by itself. I've got those nifty little shelving along the top. Decent sized closet, again with shelves. And then over on the side here, there's 2 bedrooms joined with a Jack and Jill right here, and it's a 3/4, but it's a decent size shower. So that makes us a total of 4 baths. We've got a full bathroom in the master, a 3/4 bath off of the second bedroom upstairs, this 3/4 bath here, and then the powder room off of the kitchen. And then this bedroom has a pretty cool shelving unit in it. I would assume would stay. Doesn't specifically say that it does or does not. As far as the windows, you can kind of see just how much light there is and how where the grade is. It's a little bit higher back here. They've got this window well that's substantially higher. Kind of the opposite of what you usually see, but I think the fact that it's not a walkout basement in this case isn't a deal breaker by any means. So this big old media room is off to the side. It's got a wet bar. In their old pictures, they did have a mini fridge there. So 2 closets there, presumably for games. I would imagine that's where the TV would go, because this is the part that's wired for the speakers and whatever else. And then you've got some lighting and stuff like that for, they had a drum set here and some other stuff. So really the main quirk over here is this. The 2 hot water heaters drain right there. And as you can see probably see it better in the pictures that I took, it's really had an impact on the wood around it. So that part is a little rotted, and it's sort of a questionable design to have the finish right over the drain like that. But that and the mouse turds and the mouse traps are really the only concerns for this house completely. The rest of it is pretty solid. I do wonder if it'll praise, just because it is a bit nicer than everything else in this neighborhood. But anyway, that's just for another time. But anyhow, there you have it. I guess I'll be talking to you later. See ya.